go. Very good. Man. I got a bunch of different stuff to talk about and say, but first, let's get this stream going. Oh, man. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm still a bit sick. I'm still a bit under the weather, unfortunately. But, you know, whatever. I'll live. Alright. There we go. Posted to Discord. Okay. There we go. Okay. And... Wait, no, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, geez, that's right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then I do this, and then I do that. And then I do level select. Okay, right. Tetris. I'll wait till more people come before I talk about other things. I do has other things. Oh, really? Oh, okay. You won't be like that. I'm sorry, one sec. Hey, Buster! Alright, that's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. So, sadly, there's still no way to take a lower route. Why is this water even here? It's purely decorative. A purely decorative death trap down here. So we have very limited resources, and we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with them. I can probably use a couple of mining picks to get through one. Let's see, it's not even have dig. We can bash through 4 of them. We could climb over this one. Maybe we could climb over this one. That's actually a bit of an if. And we could blast a hole if we need to. Ooh, actually we could use dig. Ah, that's a good way to get past this. A few guys climb up and then dig straight down. Yeah, that could work. Alright, so that one's a dig. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Assuming I can climb over that, I'll still need to blast my way through something. We might... Hello there, ISC. You're a new face. Oh, I think we should climb over this first one. I think we should climb over the first one, definitely. Alright. Yes, this is the way. Maybe. Is it? Have I screwed up already? Did I need to be even further back? If only I had more staircases, we could just go over the next one like this. But that's never gonna work, because this is gonna use all 4. That was it. Alright, well, that's it for stairs. Darn, if I had one more... Oh, well. I don't. So, this one's 3 blocks thick. This is gonna be a bash. There's a way to beat this stage without bashers. I can't even fathom it. Trimps! Yeah, there have been many updates. I have been thinking about it, actually. I've talked about it a couple of times. I might very well go back and do Trimps. We shall see. Oh! I've only got 3 bashes left. I have to somehow use picks and explosions to get over one of these. And then that last one should be a dig. Well, pound your way through! Again. Alright, 1 shot left. Alright. Looks like we've almost got all the lemmings in play. So. Oh, it's not letting me use the pick at all. Ah, crap! I have a problem now. I have 4 explosions. Then I have the digs. Well, I need to see how many I need to get through here. Otherwise, I might need to come up with a completely different solution. Let's find out. Nope. Here? Okay, that's perfectly spotted. Okay, well, in that case... No, that won't work. I'm gonna need at least 3 of them. That doesn't leave me with a lot of digging power. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, they're replacing it with, I don't know who that lady is that's taking the place, but yeah, Bowser is leaving! He gets to leave, he timed it perfectly. So right now it looks like the Switch 2 was a massive success under him, so he gets to run off with all the money, but he already sees the handwriting on the wall. The Nintendo's about to go into a decline. How much of a decline, who can say, but it won't be his problem because he won't be there. He's already escaped with all the money and success. So he pulled his move perfectly. And he can just leave it all burning behind him. What my claims were made against DLC remarks? You're asking me about the video I watched last week with the guy talking about Breath of the Wild. So, man, it'll take me a few minutes to marshal my thoughts on that again. He talked about how, among other things, that Nintendo was going all in on DLC. I don't see that. Nintendo did massive DLCs in the past with games like Hyrule Warriors. Massive amount of DLC. Whereas, to my shock, I wanted DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, and there is none. I don't think Nintendo's going big on DLC. The guy tried to claim Tears of the Kingdom was a DLC, like the whole thing. I disagree. I think that Tears of the Kingdom was the game they were intending to make from the start. I think Breath of the Wild is something they were forced to release because you can't spend 14 years on one game. I suspect a large part of why Tears of the Kingdom took so long was because it was pushing the hardware beyond its limits. They did everything that they wanted to in it, and they're like, well, no DLC for this, because it would have been an easy way to make some cash to put a few DLC out on Tears, but they didn't. I really wish they had, though. There were things I wanted them to add, but whatever. Alright, I don't know if I have a... this might not work, but I'm gonna attempt... Okay, no, further back. Yeah, anyway, those were the main part. Hey, how's it going, Drawboard? The chief litigator? Oh, that's great. Is that real? So she's a lawyer? An IP attorney? Oh, jeez. If they put an attorney in charge. Ghost of Tsushima 2. I never played the original. I've heard Ghost of Tsushima is good, but she's the one who sued Palworld? I don't know. Is she? The Palworld lawsuit was coming from Japan. I thought she was an American. Alright, let's find out. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think I have enough explosives. No, that won't work. No. It'll never get me through the whole thing. Can I... like this. I knew the mining picks had to come in somewhere, but... See, I don't have any more climbs, so I can't turn you around. If only I could get you facing this way to dig that way. But I got nothing left to work with. Oh man, it's such a small amount of dirt, but there's no way through. Or is there? Wait a minute. No, there isn't. Either we get over it or we don't. Can you guys get over that? Oh, my gosh, that wins. And it's the exact number we need for a win. Okay, well. Alright then. These have grown tricky. Watch out, there's traps about. Ah, crap. There's some memes, the Ghost of Yotei getting a 6 out of 10. Dragon Age the Veilguard got a 9 out of 10. Why are we listening to IGN? Has anybody been listening to... How does IGN still exist? Nobody is... Who is using IGN to decide whether or not to buy a game? Wow. Well, before I do anything, I have to see all the new traps. Okay, so they're gonna need to be turned around. I can probably just turn them around and... I don't know if I have enough. Okay, if I do a ladder each way, we could probably make it so that all of the lemmings can go across. and simply... I'm not sure. That's what I'd like to do. The alternative would be to go through all of this. And we absolutely have to see what this does. Oops, wrong thing. We gotta know. Yeah, Dragon Age the Veilguard, I saw clips. It was really bad. Oh, you know what? That's a thought. That might be easier. Yeah, this might be the path. Okay. Then you'd be all like, go this way. Okay. Anything gonna happen in these bones? Okay, no. Okay, look at that. Huh. And you know what? This side could do the same thing. So that gets us straight down to here. And then yeah, that makes this... Okay, this one should be easy. Relatively speaking. Unless there's something I'm just not seeing. Alright. Alright. Go down. Okay. That's too many. Well, I need to see information. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, this side is going to have to do 2 signs. Okay. Okay, you can go. Still safe? I don't think we've had a loss yet. I have no way to unstick these, so that's going to be 2 losses when I explode them. But there we go! Alright. We are now most of the way through. I just need to dig a couple staircases. Oh, wow, you can almost go all the way over that? That's interesting. That's quite interesting indeed. Anyone still going to this direction? Oh, no, that didn't work at all. I didn't even wake up. But yeah, I'm still feeling under the weather. It sucks. I just can't seem to shake this. We're gonna have to use another. Oops. Oh, shit. Still lost one. Yeah, I got some things to say, though, for the October. There are plans. Oh my gosh, could you stop doing that? Shit, man. You're gonna walk right back in the show. Alright, this should be fine. I'm gonna lose a bunch of lemming. Whatever. It'll still count as a win. Probably. Okay, good. Alright, path is clear. Victory. Alright, so, for the month of October, I got... on GOG, I have Dino Crisis. I also have Dino Crisis 2, though I'm not sure I'll do both of them. I got Diablo with the Hellfire expansion. The original Diablo and the Hellfire expansion that was not made by Blizzard. It was back in the day. It was a great expansion. I don't know how it came about, but it's great with aliens and Necrol and everything. Very non-canon additions to the game, but fun nonetheless. Poor Tristram, man. On one side they have the gates to hell, on the other side they've got a literal alien invasion, and then they have the Necrol stuff going on. That poor town. No wonder it didn't make it in the long run, eh? Anyway, so we got that, and I'm contemplating trying to do a Subnautica mod called Red Plague. That's, well, it's a spooky Subnautica mod. I say contemplating because I'll have to see if I can make it work. Subnautica doesn't like mods very much. It's not as easy to mod as other things. So I'll have to tinker with it and see if I can get it working. But yeah. Altera won't merely be the incompetence that we're used to in the base game. They'll be actively doing naughty things. Well, this looks so incredibly easy. They're not going to give me the bashers. No, they're going to make this hard on me. Let's have a look. I only need 20 to get through here. Oh. Is this a fatal fall? Well, I don't need to get that many through. Alright, hold on a sec. Go back to the start. Punch! Falcon, punch! Falcon, punch! Falcon, dig. Maybe? Maybe. Or maybe I leave this one undug until... we'll see. I do have a sign boy, which is important. I might have to do this a little differently. I might have been a little overzealous here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This is fine. Okay. This is all fine. You've never heard of it? It wasn't a DLC actually. It was an expansion pack you went and purchased in stores. You'll like it. It's great stuff. At least I liked it when I was a kid. Alright. Everyone ready? No. Oh, I can't turn him into a digger. Oh, color me surprised. What's going on? I can't dig through this type of flooring! Oh! Oh, that changes things a little. Dig through the floor here? Oh no, I can't dig through this tile either. Oh, how could you do this to me? The developers were feeling very unkind. Well. We're gonna have to think about this now. Oh yeah, and then there's fear, of course. Yeah. Haven't bought that one yet, but man. Oh man, geez, what do I do? Alright, hold on. Starting over! Take it from the top, please. This is fine. Dig! Nope, never mind, that didn't help. It's gonna have to be... Your head explode. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Do we bash this way? And then bash that way? No, that won't work. Dig slightly and then bash. Maybe? Okay. Hey, he stopped bashing! Why? Keep bashing! Oh, I thought I could have maybe cut through all of this. Well, there might be another way to go about this. Alright, this might be silly. But I suppose there is a way. I need 4. Alright, let's try something stupid first that won't work, but might teach us something. Man, how am I gonna... Okay, look, I need to... No, I need you to completely reset. Completely reset. Ah, they are still there. Go away, R! Okay, go to compression. Ah, please go away, R! I don't need you. Doggone it, what the hell? Alright, fine. We'll go all the way out and all the way in. Okay, this is fresh now. Okay. Alright, we're compressing as many lemmings as possible into the smallest space. Okay, each of these is... Oh shit, don't do that. Each lemming here is actually a pile of lemmings right now. Why are these spread out more than these? Oh, what can you do? Alright, we've compressed the lemmings into small groups. We can lose half of them. As long as the clusters get through, we're okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. If I could only get one through and put a staircase so they could drop. Alright, we have a few tricks. Let's watch carefully. Lost 1. 2. Our first winner! Not enough have survived. Ooh. Hold on. That there is 7 lemmings squish at once, right? Yeah. That squished a whole bunch. Well, we need to get more of them through. How? I can compress this further, but it sure would be nice. Darn. Sure would be nice if I could just sabotage that somehow. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oops. That's annoying. I lost 5 like that. Alright, ready? Good enough. Yeah, good enough. No, we didn't get any of the ladders or bridges or anything. We were super limited. We only had a few options. So, we had to compress them. Compress them! No time for a detour. Well, let's find out. If I have 1 ladder, I win. So obviously they won't give me that. I need to get 98 out of 100 through here. Oh, hey, look, a ladder! Huh. Yeah, we have a timer, a strict timer. Well, we can lose 2 lemmings. Come on, that one. Problems. Okay, was not able to climb. Somebody's gonna have to dig through here. Okay, that works fairly well. But that group is the problem, because I'm expected to get them all out of here. No, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Dig, 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 dig. This group running. Makes it in time. It's that group that got turned around that costs me the win. Where's that guy standing there? Alright. What can I do to accelerate? Accelerate by slowing down. Probably okay? Access journalism. Ah, you mean where you say whatever the developer wants to hear, so they give you a free copy of the game before anyone else? Silksong didn't give anyone a free copy. I don't need you turned around. I need you to keep going forward. I need to dig. Shit. That's a problem. I don't know if I have a solution to that problem. See, now I've got a whole bunch of them turned around again. Alright, number 3. I might have to slow you down a little. That didn't slow you down enough. Wait a minute. Maybe there is enough time for a detour. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Okay. Hmm. Should be fine. I'm worried some of them are going to go the wrong way, but I can deal with that too. Okay. Start over. Okay. That's fine. I want the one in the middle. Ah, it won't give it to me. Even if I zoom all the way in, it won't give me the one in the middle. What a pain. Fine. This is a problem. I'm gonna need one there, no matter how I look at. Recalculating. Here, I need to get a clean restart again. Okay. There's the free copies. Yep, for positive reviews. Yep, that's not anything new. That's why you can't trust them. Okay. There. Simplicity. Success! 99 out of 100. That's pretty good. Let's see. Same people off. Okay. Jurassic Park on the Mega Drive? Well, I didn't. I didn't have a Mega Drive. Oh, you mean a Sega... Wait, no, that's a Sega Genesis, right? I'm thinking of the Master System. Well, I didn't have it anyway. Didn't have that particular game. I had a very tiny Sega collection because I got the game used, or the console used way after it had run its lifespan. I haven't really cared what they've been doing with the Spider-Man stuff. I heard that the Spider-Man games had been really... Oh my gosh, I gotta get all 30 through. I had heard that the Spider-Man games had been really good at first. But, I never had any of them. Holy crap, you've limited my options to 3 things. And you want me to get all the Lemmings through all this? My gosh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Oh, man. They're coming in fast, too. Oh, this one looks hard. I'm gonna replace Logan. Oh, with the one X2 or whatever she is. Eh. Anything coming out of Marvel these days is gonna be garbage. Anything that Marvel can put a hand to, they're going to turn into junk. I mean, we've seen what's happened with the movies. After the success of their movies, they should have had like all the fans in the world coming to read the comics to find out, who these characters. But no, all those wonderful movies did not translate into a whole lot of comic success somehow. Why would you think that would, how could they have screwed that up so badly, you might ask? By making comics that nobody wanted. And doing all kinds of dumb practices. If they couldn't make things people wanted when the movies were good, what are they going to do now? I have no idea what thing I should be doing here. I think you should just bash? In theory, that'll get you a victory. Okay, nobody was lost here. Good. Maybe a ladder up to here to punch through. If I could get them to come out here, that would be for the best. Really? They were actually going to use the Nemesis system again. It seemed like they weren't ever going to use that again. They had copywrote it so no one else could use it and then just kind of locked it away. I still haven't played any of the Shadow of Mordor games, but everyone talks about how great the Nemesis system was. That's one punch, or we can go lower. Maybe one punch to here, and then one punch to here. Then you're stuck down there. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up to here? How is this gonna work? I can't afford too many more punches. I think I have to bring these guys down. I think I have to bring these guys down. Okay. I think I see. Maybe. I don't know. This seems hard. Punch as high as possible? I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright. That's as high as I can punch. It's gonna come down to how many punches I got. However, the middle group is super easy. They can just join in. Okay, now it's all one team that just needs to get to the end. I have to get every lemming through here, and I have nobody who can just do a sign. Why'd you turn around? Alright, I've got one ladder left. 2 punches. Problems. What is with this block? Is this an indestructible block? Oh, you better not be an indestructible block, or I'm gonna have a big problem. If I could just get out up here. Maybe? Okay, we're under it. Punch! Okay, there we go. Every lemming saved. Barely. Whew. Yeah, I heard the Ironheart series. Yeah, I heard about it. Well, I wasn't watching any of the Disney shows anyway, but man, the Disney shows sound like they have been a parade of colossal, incomprehensible failures. As if they're literally trying to burn all fan goodwill away. The Ironheart one sounded especially bad. You know what's sad? I would have actually liked a good She-Hulk show. I would have totally watched a She-Hulk show. But I would not watch the one they made. She-Hulk sounded like a great character to me for years. She was interesting. But I'm not gonna watch the show they made. Nah, I'm done with Marvel. Like, I've been done for a long time. I think we just need to make new characters. Like, I'm not even concerned, like, well, you know, they need to hire the right people. No, I'm just like, just make our own characters. Marvel had a good run. Marvel had a really good run. But Stan ain't around anymore. He's gone. We don't need Disney Marvel. We don't need Disney. So, you know. No justice for the hero. Well, that's a hint right there. That's a clue and a half. All right, who is our hero? Oh my gosh, they've only given me. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ladder, dig, and dig. Okay, so to go too far that way is death. This fall looks safe. So, death. So, what are we gonna do? The last one is going to dig to get ahead. Okay, then what? I think he's going to immediately chop through this. I don't know. Seems like that would take too long, but that's my working theory. The alternative would be to dig and run this way. You get to this line, but then it'd be too late to do any good. Alright, working theory. The hero! Shit. Well, that theory's failed. Okay, that is not the way. Or is it? We just need a little more heroics. Okay, what does that get me? Alright. The hero. Well, we have a small problem here. By small, I mean, holy shit, what do I do? Can I... Maybe this will do? Just the wrong pixel? Maybe. What do you think? Is this just enough? No, come on, it's so close! Okay, they've literally shaped this block, so that's a death fall. He needs to put the ladder here. He needs to put at least one step of ladder right here. How? I don't know. One of them has to get here. Or there. With a ladder. Okay. Let's see what I can do. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Alright, let me try this. How far do these ladders go? No. It would have to be here. But it's never gonna work. Oh, what a pain. Because they're all gonna go immediately this way. And if I use the pick to pick through so I can keep the down dig, if I could only get them on one track over, if I could only get them onto this track, 2 digs. 2 digs would do it. But they're going too fast. There's no way. There's no way. If I could Then maybe... Man, if I had one more dig. It's just... There's no way. Alright, then that won't work. Then, okay, hold on. Just turn you guys around. I either need to put one step here, or... But how? 2. 2. See, that's way too many. Once again, I've caught way too many. Not that it would matter. Arrgh! Let's try this. All right. That'll never work. Neither will this, but hey. That ends up dividing it in 2. Which will... If only one of them was going this way, it would work. If only one of them was going this way, it would work. Unfortunately not. This group right here, this is the problem. If only. Because then he'd just put the stair in, everything would be fine. If only you guys were up with them. But there's no way to do that. What a pain in the butt! Why do you only give me 3 tools? one more ladder? If this block was one more pixel over? Oh my gosh, every way I look at this, it's awful. Oh, maybe the solution was blindingly obvious all this time. No, they're still facing the wrong way. Why are they always facing the wrong way? Every time I think I have a solution, it's like, no, the lemmings will be going that way, though. Crap. Doggone it. If I could just turn them around, then this would be easy. I could put a little ladder there to turn them around. But then that just brings me back to the problem we had before, where there's one pixel of death here. Stupid ladder. Anybody see a solution here? Doggone it. Look at how many of them would get by. And then half of them are facing the wrong way, as always. I can, but digging... How does that help? I can dig through stairs, but... I don't know how that would help. I need to put a stair here. I can dig through anything here. Anything here I can dig through. I have one staircase, one mining pick, and one dig straight down. And that's all I have to work with. If I had one more dig, every time I come up with a solution, it's like, no, I need one more dig, or I need one more stair, or I need one more something. Because I have to use one of my digs just to get a guy off from the pack. If I could use both digs, I could just get them in. So one guy has to separate himself. I can have him facing either direction that I please, but jeez, because then I don't have the step here. If this was one pixel over, this would be easy. Because I could use a staircase to turn him around. Yes. Yeah, that was the first thing we tried. Just about. So the problem goes, we dig, right? Okay. So now this guy's gonna fall here. So the first thing I tried was, yes, I'll put a ladder here. And it seems to make sense, right? But we're going to run into the biggest problem with this stage. The huge trick. And that is, this is 1 pixel out of alignment. So that it's a death fall. And I've used all 3 things. I have nothing left to work with. I need 1 stair to be here. I need just 1 stair. Either down here or up here, and then they all would survive. But I don't have a stair anymore because I used it here. So if I don't use that there, if I don't use the staircase there, what would happen is they'd drop, and then they'd walk this way, and then they'd fall down and die. So, if I put the staircase here to turn them around, same problem. While being on the left? I'm not... Well, we can try. Let's see. Let's find out. So now he's going to go this way. If only I had a way to turn them around, it would be so easy. Yeah, I have not had the creativity to come up with a plan on this side. As I said, if I had both digs, I could cut through here and here, and then they'd all go down, but I don't. Because to separate one of them requires a dig. This one might be one I just am not clever enough to solve. The lemmings are just too close together. Man. I have to have a staircase when I'm done. I have to somehow get here and have a stair step here. Alternately, if I could get them on this track going left, if I could get them to go left here, but I don't have a way to turn them around. It's so annoying. Literally a staircase right here would win. But I have no way to get a staircase there. My gosh, this is an obnoxious stage. Hey there, Parbs. This way. And you're stuck facing left. I'm not sure where you want to dig left down, but it's just gonna end up with this. It's always a problem of what direction they're facing. As I said, if I could put one staircase here, I'd win. If only I could get a staircase here. Or here, or here. Maybe. Hold on, I have an idea. Alright. I don't know how many. Let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let's try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Let's try 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be it, right? Caught one. Okay. If this guy is facing to the right when he falls through. Darn. Crap. That would have worked. That totally would have worked if... Could a staircase used to get them up? I'm not sure. They're never facing the correct direction. It wouldn't matter if it took them up or not. Just the fact that it could turn them around would still be just as good. Because you've only got the one staircase. Man, that would have been such an elegant solution. You know what? Actually, it could still work, but instead of 9... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. Will this work? I don't think this is gonna work. He'd have to be further back. Because they're gonna walk off. Ah, so close. Doggone it. If only it was a little bit higher, a little bit further back, it would work. All I need is to get them to turn around here and we win. Just get you to turn around. That's all I have to do is get them to move to the left. All right, let's try. The problem is they're facing left. I need them to face... I need the hero to face right. If he's to build it. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Let's go further. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dig. That'll trap 2. That way they're facing 2 different directions. Now one of you has to immediately dig. I think it's gonna be enough. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think they spaced it just perfectly. Oh, it's not gonna work. Whoever designed this puzzle is diabolical. See, he runs out just 1 tile short. Well, 2 tiles short. Arg! It's so close! Oh, come on. This one, it would work. But we've already used both of our digs just to get here. Ah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's try it another way. Maybe this will work. This might be the solution. No, it won't, because we'll be 1 pixel over again! Arrgh! Always with the 1 pixel. Always with the 1 pixel over. Yes, I can lose 1 lemming. That is correct. the name of the thing was No Justice for the Hero. So the intended solution is for one lemming to sacrifice themselves somehow. But hell if I can figure out how. If only I could put one pixel here, we'd win. If only. One pixel. So many solutions that don't work. There's no way to get them facing this way without using a stair to cut through that block. There's got to be a way it can be done. But how? Baba Is You seems like an amazing game. It's been on my radar since forever. How the hell do I turn them around without using the stairs? There's just no way. There's no way. You have to use the stairs to turn them around. And then what do you do with them? Man, this one is tough. I don't think I can win this one. I just can't find the solution. I don't know. This one's got me stumped. This one has me completely stumped. I wouldn't. How do you cheat? I don't know how to cheat. I've been at this puzzle for I don't know how long. How long's it been? It feels like years. It's probably only been 15 minutes, though. Man. Oh, no, I have not looked the solution up. I haven't done that for any of the puzzles. There was one puzzle I couldn't solve earlier. This is the second puzzle that I can't This one is just so frustrating because it feels like I should have the solution. Like, it feels like I'm so close to the solution, and yet it's not. It's literally just if I could turn the lemmings a different direction, I would win. Jeez, really? Okay, yeah, I should probably move on to another puzzle. Okay, yeah, I have been sitting here for a while. It's not just my imagination. Oh, you're infuriating. Urgh. Alright. Alright, we'll move past that one. Infuriating puzzle. It's gotta be cutting through this block with the pick. It's gotta be. You can separate one out with a dig, but then all you have is a ladder, and you need one ladder step to make it possible for them to get through. One ladder step, although hold on, I want to try one more thing. I want to try one more thing. Okay, I don't know exactly where the right spot is. Not there, obviously. Okay, here? Nope, not there. Too far. Come on. Maybe here? Mix up my order. Just a little... Ah, man, come on. My thought was I could dig. My thought was I could dig here and put the stair here with the same lemming. But that's a death fall. That's a death fall. That makes it impossible. It's everywhere I think I have a solution, I'm countered. Every time I think I have the answer, another thing goes, nope. Just makes this so infuriating, man. Ah, man. Yeah, no, that won't work. There's no way. It can't be done. No, they got me good on this one. Ah. Alright, next one's called Flow Control. No, none of these are made by the fan community. This one came from the PSP game. There are fan-made packs, but what this is this is a compilation of all the levels ever released for the original Lemmings. So Lemmings 2 has completely different jobs. Like, it just has a completely different set of jobs Lemmings can do. But Lemmings 1 was ported to like 1 million different consoles, and every single port, they removed some levels and they added others, apparently. Because, you know, you just can't have a stage that's 666 as the entire stage, I guess. Some of the consoles felt that way anyway. So, we've got PSP port, we've got a Holiday Lemmings, seems to be a different level set. The Genesis port, the Amiga, which was the original, There is a Lemmings 2 that they're pulling stages from as well. And oh no, more Lemmings tends to be the really hard ones. So, well, we're going for one of those next. But yeah, no, these were all official released levels. None of these are fan-made yet. I don't think I'm going to do the fan-made. I'm not that good at this. Oh, we only need to get 3 Lemmings through here. Amazing. It's a new death trap. Well, I wonder where they're going. Well. Right out of the gate, we're pointed to death. We have 1 ladder. Oh my gosh, what the hell am I supposed to do? Can I destroy the trap? Can I? No. Could not. Although I did just see something interesting. Which might give me a clue. Oh, I don't have the guy with the sign to turn them around. Why not? Dig, 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 diggy, diggy hole. Okay. Now I need to make you stop digging. This is very important. You need to stop digging. Please. Please stop digging. Please stop digging. No. Alright, you know what? This is fine. How far to... Oh, nope, that's too far. Alright, how about here? Nope, nope, still too far. Alright. How about here? No, you can't walk out of that hole! I'm trying so hard to stop them. But the Lemmings, they just won't stop! Lemming McNuggets. Oh, man. Can I explode the tubes? Well, I only have 2 explosions. We could try. Can't target them once they're being sucked up. Nah, they're immune. Alright. If only I had a way to make you stop digging. But I don't. Remind me, how many do I need to bring in? What are the acceptable losses? I need to rescue 3, you say? It need only be more than it can handle? I have figured out how to rescue 1. I only need to figure out how to rescue 2 more. If only I could get you all to turn around. One of those sign guys would save me so much grief right now. There's a problem with this plan. I don't have a ladder to get across anymore. It does get more of them through. Alright, we need to get 1 lemming over here, build the ladder, and then... Alright. Alright, I see the solution. Alright, that's gotta be good enough. Now slow. We only need 1 to get through. Alright, bring the rest. This counts as a victory. That counted as a victory. Okay, well, there you go. A very lemming solution. Lose 3/4 of them and call it a victory. The tomato ketchup facility? Well. Well. Well, let's see what these do. Whoa! Hey, look, if you're just gonna walk into that thing, I mean, you know, it's your own fault. Okay, then. Lemmings are actually part tomato. We should have known from their hair that they were grass type. Okay. I need to get quite a few of these guys through. I need somebody to climb up here and open this path. I then need... I don't have the sign again. Oh my God, why don't we have the sign? Alright, fine. Dig here. That might work. If we dig in the right spot, it might work. So, 1 lemming punches through. 1 lemming dig. I could climb. That does not help much. Okay, alright. You know what? That might work. Now the problem is, how do I get one of them up here? And that's a... I don't have a ladder. Shit. No, okay, hold on. Okay, alright, I see. Okay, fine. Okay. Well, this is gonna be an ugly one. This one's gonna be messy. I was expecting you to turn around. I was really expecting you to turn around at that. I only have the one climber, so if you don't break this open, we just lose, you know. I don't have a way to turn you around. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is correct, but this up here, what the heck? I have only 3 tools. So let's use the 3 tools. Okay, there you go. Hey, whatever works, man. Now we have a single problem remaining. Oh, hold on. Okay, that needs to be up there. Okay, we've only lost a few lemmings. All I need to do is get them over here now, and I've run out of tools. So I have to hope that this explosion is just right. Could I get? No, don't go further down. I need you to go up. Problems. I was intending to use the pickaxe to get them out of there. The fact that this guy doesn't turn around on his own is such a problem. The problem, this guy not turning around is such a problem. How else are you supposed to get out of this hole? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Everything's correct. I did everything correct except I need to explode here. All right, there you go. Okay, well, that's that level. I even got an extra 6 of them out of there. Well, how about that? Oh, boy. Did I ever play... Oh, I was asking him. I have not played a Rayman game yet. Not yet. Although I did play that Mario Rabbids thing, which is Rayman adjacent, I guess? Huh. This is the furthest you'll let me spread them out, huh? Don't turn around, you fools! I always thought it would be really cool to have a twin. Okay. Solution possibility 1. One ladder. Punch! Punch! Win. Solution possibility 2. Ladder, ladder. Win. I'm going to go for possibility 2 first and see how that goes. Okay, there's a problem with it. No. You absolutely cannot turn around. All right. Punch! Punch! Now, to keep this twin safe is, because there's not enough ladder to cross that anymore. I hope he turns around. Darn it! Alright. Okay, maybe this spot. So many of these solutions are pixel perfect. No, he didn't turn around again. Why not? It looks good to me. No, he won't turn around. If only I had more. Maybe this? Ah, that worked. That did it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, rabbits are strange because they're literally beta versions of minions. Huh. I wouldn't know. The only time I encountered rabbits were those crazy things in Mario plus Rabbids. And that first Mario plus Rabbids game, That was really good. The second one, Sparks of Hope, it was an okay game. But it wasn't as good as the first one. Not nearly. Don't leave any lemmings. Oh no, you'd have to climb up and there's some kind of terrible trap. Hmm. What is this horrid noise? I'm just gonna silence it. Okay, let me see. Well... Oh, we don't have the ability to punch through a wall. And the floors are too thin to blast through the pillars. Hmm. Okay. Thinking in angles. Yeah, you can help. The developers talked about families getting together and playing Lemmings. The literal design team. This is more or less the same thing, right? Kinda. If you squint at it. Okay, we're now on the low level. Now we need to climb up. We do have ladders. Oh, shit. Here, put a step here. Well, prevent anyone from falling. Kaboom. We're going to need another kaboom and another ladder. This is going to damage the ground a little. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Don't you go nowhere. This is where you explode. Okay. Now from here... Hold on a second. I see. One of you do that. One of you do that. Wait, where'd this one come from? Oh well, we have spares. We have reserves. Okay, keep going. Okay. Alright, that gets over it. That's a win. Except for the fact this is going to blow a new hole in it, but you know, one at a time. Okay, we just need to blast through here and up here. Alright, we want to do less damage to the flooring this time if we can help it. Alright, I need the widest gap I can get. You'd better start putting stairs down. Oh no. Good news, we have spare stairs. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, don't fall through there. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, this is a problem. Alright. Start making the staircase here? Well, not really what I want. God, no, no, don't do that. Don't do that. God, jeez. Ah. I can't lose that many. Tricky. I think I put this guy in completely the wrong spot. But I do think I have the right idea. We're blast mining our way out of this. What about Schneider? I don't think he's ever played a Rayman game. I think he would have really liked Lemmings, though. Lemmings seems like something he'd have loved. Maybe he did. Actually, he might have. He might have played Rayman Legends. I'm not sure. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, all we need to do, we're going to try to minimize damage. That does not help. All right. Steps. No hole that you can fall to your death. Oh, come on! I tried so hard. Come on, can I just get an explosion that does not make anyone fall to their doom? That didn't help. I have lots of spare stairs. This isn't making an extra step, is it? It made an extra step. It did. It totally... Oh, shit. Oh, that's no good. Alright. Fine. Okay, there's an extra step. One step higher. Oh, no, stop! No, you're not supposed to fall to your doom! I'm really trying to prevent you from falling to your doom. I can't afford to throw you away when I need you to explode for me. Okay. All right. Now... right about here. Rayman 2, huh? I know that one of the Rayman games fans really, really loved. And I know that they have not been treating the property with any respect. A live system can make a lot of sense, or you can just leave it in there without thinking about it. Every time you put something in a game, you need to think about why it's there. And it's not just what you put in the game, it's what you don't put in the game that makes it what it is. And extra lives make a lot of sense if you're playing an arcade cabinet and it wants quarters. But it also makes a lot of sense in Super Mario Bros. For the NES. You can game over. Excluding tricks that give you infinite one-ups that are tricks. For the most part, yeah, Super Mario Brothers is a very difficult game. So is the Lost Levels. And you're going to game over many times before you manage to actually win. The game has a fail state. Mario 3, you were unable to repeat levels, so Mario 3, one-ups still made sense. Mario World is the game where one-ups stopped making any sense. Why are one-ups in Super Mario World when you can just replay a level and farm lives infinitely? The moment the levels became replayable, one-ups became meaningless. And Mario games essentially no longer have fail states. You can't really lose a Mario game anymore. So why have one-ups in them? I kind of liked for the different subversions. There was one uh, game by Nippon Ichi by NIS. They made a platformer where you had I think it was 2,000 printies, and so that you had 2,000 lives. And every time you gamed over, it's like, well, I guess you lost another printy. In that way, how many lives you lost also sort of became your score. Kinda. Okay, we can afford to lose 10 more of these guys. I think we did well on this stage. It took me a while, but we did pretty good. We only lost a third of our forces. Ass Creed. Does it? Does it sell more? It used to sell more, but does it still? I don't know. Honestly, I think a Rayman game has a very so here's the thing. They're completely different markets. A 2D platformer is very inexpensive to make. An Assassin's Creed probably costs a fortune to develop and takes many years. I think that you should have a team producing Rayman games and a team producing Ass Creed games, and it should work out. You know? Mario 1 on NES doesn't have as many lives. Well, it's, yeah, no, the new games have just, yeah. Now, there's other ways you can do lives, by the way. Um, for example, you could tell the player, okay, you have 3 lives, and then you fail the stage and have to start the stage from the beginning. Which, you know, it's an option. And then if this player manages to unlock a 1-up somewhere in the world, now they have 4 lives whenever they enter a stage, where the 1-up is a permanent upgrade to the number of lives they have. Like, there's more ways you can treat the mechanic than just, its origin. I don't think it played like Ghosts and Goblins. That's not how I remember it anyway, but it was a long time ago. I know I did beat it, and I've never beaten any of the Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, let me see. What are we looking at? Every single one must get through. We've got flamethrowers. Oh, come on. You couldn't give me the mining pick? Well, let's start with the obvious move. Every single lemming has to get through, huh? Is that the correct move, though? What if we punch our way through here? Ah! Already we've lost one. The moment this guy touched that wall, it was over for him. We could punch through here, assuming he builds the ladder. That means I have one spare punch. But now I've got too many. Too many. Oh, shit! I didn't think about that. Let's look at this again. I hope I don't need any more of these. Okay, you're now by yourself. You guys are too close together. Oh, shit, no, they make it all the way up. I thought they were gonna bounce off of here. Oh. Tricky. Is that a safe fall? I don't know that that is. Begin dig? That turns you around. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to manage this many lemmings? Theory. Ah, my gosh. Too much lemming. Oh no, too many lemming. Okay, with just 2 stairs, we've gotten over here. But this might be safe. Oh, oh, shit. No, hold on. I gotta deal with that guy. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Now this guy, he's gonna dig. No! No! You too! Can't you just wait a second till he finishes digging? No, of course you can't. Ah! No, don't return around or we'll end up in trouble. Oh, shit. Okay. No, 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 you unmanageable lemmings. And we've lost 2. Oh, and I guess that fall is fatal, too. And I'm out of everything. Wow, okay. Jeez. You know, I've never seen anyone as a lemming for Halloween either. This game had a story. What would it be? The deep lore of lemmings. How do these creatures even survive? I don't know, their clothes look like dresses to me. I suppose it could be pants, but they might be pants? I don't know, they look like dresses to me. Maybe it's pants. It's really hard to say, you know? Boy, you don't have a lot of options, do you? Like, the first solution has to be a staircase. There's no way around it. Number 1 is staircase. Okay. Number 2. You can either drop or you can make a staircase. If I cut through here, I can try to have him get here and put that staircase in earlier. Maybe it's even... So it should be this guy cuts his way through. And now suddenly we have another problem. And the only solution is to do this, otherwise he's gonna, you know, so there's gotta be another ladder, right? Okay, now we have to do something about this. I can't have a ladder prepped under you if I do this. Although I could dig a hole. The problem is half of them will face this way if I go down a hole. That's how it always goes. So I can't really dig a hole. I'm gonna need 1 to get to here, and probably 2. I've got like 1 ladder left, which should probably go here. But I'd have to have a way to turn one of you around without everything going to hell. Maybe this is the spot? But see, these are too close together now. They look like the Fraggles from Fraggle Rock. I need one of you facing to the left to build a thing. Whoa there. Slow down there. Now you're too far ahead. I'm gonna have to do something about you. I just, there's too many lemmings. They're coming at me too quickly. I can't stop them. Alright, the only thing I can do is begin digging. Hurry up, get that ladder through. And now I've got this guy, and I need these two ladders here, and one of them has to go to you now. Oh. And 2 deaths. And so you don't have enough ladder to get there. This one... Yeah, this one's a completely different kind of challenge. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. It's not giving me the tools I need. We watched another episode yesterday. We're probably going to watch another episode tonight. Or this afternoon. Time zones and all that. Ooh, oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. This fire hose of lemmings. They never seem to make the ladder going the other way to make it safe, so that they would just bop back and forth, hopefully. If I had a way to just cut a little bit and then interrupt. In theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all 6 ladders just to handle. Dig down through here. Okay, 2 ladders to get them over here. Dig here. What if I didn't drop a guy here at all? This is too far. This kills us. Someone's got to get down there. Ah! Anyway. I'm exhausted. I mentioned that at the very start that I was exhausted. Oops. Oh no. I kept doing like, one more level. One more level! But I think I'm all out of brain juice for the day here. So. These have gotten devious. These have gotten cunning. Ooh, worms. Look at those. Space worms. Anyway, so already mentioned, I got Diablo, I got Dino Crisis, and all that for the coming days. I've got a lot of ideas for RimWorld that I really want to do, but of course the next run will definitely be Odyssey, um, which we'll do at some point in the not too distant future. Soon. Hmm. I really do think Lemmings is best in shorter intervals. I think 4 hours is too much Lemmings in one sitting. I think it's the kind of game you play over a long time. A little bit here, a little bit there. Anyway, I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. Something. I checked Black Reliquary with Darkest Dungeon. It's getting close to finished. So I'm still waiting for for them to finish that, and then we can, yeah. But that's not quite yet. Yeah, we'll figure out what we'll do. I don't know. I might just start. I might just start one of the things. Maybe I'll just start one of the things tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna get a little rest in before. Oh, I don't know. Whatever it is that's got me run down, I just cannot seem to shake it. Why I didn't say it was too hard. I said that playing the puzzle game for 4 hours straight was draining. I do like it. Lemmings is fun. But as I said, I think 4 hours is a little too much at a go. So far, we've had to skip 2 stages that I wasn't able to beat. The first one that stumped me was this one. Actually, no, wait a minute. 3 stages I haven't figured out. Wait, didn't I do this one? I remember this one. Didn't I do this one? Didn't we dig under and then something? I don't know. Anyway, it says I didn't do it, so presumably. Alright, we have 3 stages that I wasn't able to figure out on my first try. Thus far. Eventually, they're going to get really hard. Oh, man. Ugh, man. Yes, DOS games do tend to be hard. Not always, but as a rule, older games tend to be harder. A lot of indie games are hard, though, to be fair. Like, it's not like all games became easy, but a lot of the mainstream ones did. The difficulty, the hard edges all got filed off. This is a fairly brilliant puzzle game. I took a peek at the phone version, and it's a different game. It's just a different game. I mean, yeah, there are lemmings in it. Yeah, they have kind of this, but it's not the same. I think that this lends itself perfectly to be a mobile game. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised that it wasn't a huge success on phones, that they didn't make a bunch of these, but as I said, they kind of made something different. This would have been perfect. Even the monetization would have been fairly straightforward and obvious. Hey, would you like to purchase one extra staircase? Only $1. And it would have worked too. People would have bought them. They do for the Candy Crush. So why wouldn't it have worked here with Lemmings? Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I am exhausted right now. So I'm gonna go rest. I'll maybe eat a small something and then rest. One way around or the other. Um, Tomorrow I'll stream something, and yeah, pretty soon we'll be launching and stuff. It'll probably go like maybe Dino Crisis, followed by RimWorld, followed by Diablo, and then whatever. Like it's probably gonna be back and forth, not all the spooky games in one go. I do need to see if I can get that Subnautica mod to work though. That one looks wild. That one looks wild. $1 per lemming, but more lemmings are just more problems. Uh, Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I might even start Dino Crisis earlier than Wednesday. I'm not gonna make any decisions at all until I've slept. Because I can't even make decisions to get a few lemmings across the stage at the moment. Seriously, it demanding that all 30 of them come through alive makes just dumping them on you. This one is zany. Alright! Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.